Live, guys. Facebook, guys, namaste. God bless all of you. It's Friday for you weekend meatballs out there. I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. And to coincide with the weekend coming up for you guys, it's National Fix Your Camera and See My Palm in Your Face Day. Actually, no. It's National Relaxation Day. Relaxation defined, and I'm sorry, I can be so boring, but the whole point is to help you guys understand certain words that they use and to coincide with what your beliefs in life are and just kind of match them all together. So this could be your learning 101 here. But National Relaxation Day, indeed. Relaxation, the state of being free from tension and or anxiety. Ask yourself, it states on there, read a book, sit by the pool, enjoy a cocktail, and do all these things. But the point being is physical relaxation is great. I mean, we all deserve it. It's called sleep. But mental relaxation and a purposeful life is, I can honestly say from my own personal standpoint and experience, is the most fulfilling, relaxing feeling in the world. Knowing that you're creating a cause to help somebody else's effect. And hopefully that'll help you guys to realize, yeah, we can all lounge around, but what's going on in here when you're lounging around? There's 60 to 70,000 thoughts that we experience every single day, if not more, probably 200,000 with my little head here. And going on in there, I want it to be as peaceful and tranquil as possible. What does that do? Distractions aren't going to help me by doing this and doing that. What helps me and probably millions of other people is a life filled with a purpose. A life filled with something that keeps pulling. It's tugging at your friggin' heartstrings, man. It's telling you, do this. So if something is pulling at you in life, please listen to it. It's your heart screaming. Your heart has the most amazing energy. And it's going to coincide with tonight's the quote box, because this is what sparked me to come on. It actually came to me Wednesday from the great Proctor, delivered by Einstein. And to me, I mean, I got to get back my Einstein wig, man. This way here, I'll do shows featuring him. But he said something that was quite profound, but also confusing. And you guys probably heard of this out of the quote box. Everything is energy, and that's all there is. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but to get that reality. It can be no other way. This is not philosophy. This is physics. I said, okay, fine. That's great. The problem is when you look up frequency, it's all associated with energy, sound energy. And I said, wait a minute. There's got to be a better way. So I took my little, curious self over to Google. I said, wait, let me just do this for shits and giggles, and let me try to find this better for people, because I know from my own personal experience and what I've learned about frequency, but I want to share with you guys to empower you to realize that indeed we are powerful beings having a human experience. And I typed in these words: what is emotional frequency of abundance and prosperity? And it's like AL just popped up and went friggin' crazy. First, it went into the sound mechanisms of frequency, indeed, like the radio waves and so forth. But listen to what a meaning buried way down in there from AI and in Webster's as well. It said frequency, the fact or condition of occurring. Indeed, the amount of time something is occurring. Sound waves are the same thing, but listen to this. This is the one that was buried down deep for you guys to understand what Einstein was talking about as well. The number of complete oscillations per second of energy, such as sound or electromagnetic radiation in the form of waves. Okay, fine. That you're thinking to yourself, okay, fine. What the hell is that? What is that? That's us. That's us. We are filled with electromagnetic radiation. And where is it connected most prominently? The heart and the nervous system. Where does the law of attraction start? Your nervous system. Indeed, it goes by your feelings. From what you're feeling is the electromagnetic energy you're emitting out there. And this should be the biggest how should we say, yippity-da-doo in your life, because you realize, I'm getting deja vu here for some reason, you realize the true power that you have in life, and you're not limited by what's going on around you. The point of transformation is turning you inside out to let life reflect that, and understanding what's ticking under the hood of that engine, because we're just carrying a meat suit surrounded by a ball of energy. And to me, that was the biggest wake-up call for me to realize that indeed everything is energy, including myself. Now I ask myself every day, what do I want to connect to today? What kind of opportunities do I want to connect to? Okay, fine. How do I do it? I start thinking about it. Okay, fine. Then from there, the feelings start kicking in. The electromagnetic energy that's emitting all around us. And they have machines now that actually see the energy leaving us and heading out. And it's an amazing feeling knowing that you have control of this aura. You have control of all the energy leaving your body. So my question for you today on this National Relaxation Day, are you relaxing really? Are you really, can you really stop moving and stop thinking about what's going on up here in your life? Or are you living a purposeful life, emitting a positive energy, whatever it might be? I mean, some people garden and it feels like, I don't care, eating a watermelon, who cares? Point being is, whatever clears your mind is most important. Whatever gives you the most energy is most important. Most important, positive energy in life. And you keep emitting that every day. And the next question is, the emotions associated with abundance and prosperity. Indeed, I went back to Google. I said, this is what you guys can do. I'm not divulging secrets here. You have a search engine, and whatever one you guys use, that is going to tell you everything you need to know to solve every problem internally to create a better external life. It's up to you guys to do the research. And I'm hitting, 900 some odd shows here with Facebook, and maybe 1,000 shorts and videos on YouTube. And to me, this is the best. I love doing what I'm doing, because this is the relaxation for me. It's mental clarity. You guys get mental clarity. I mean, you guys can see anything. Guess what? You start emitting a better energy. You get rid of the nonsense that's going on in your mind that you keep rolling over on this hamster wheel in life, when you have some clarity of how the mind works. And when you realize how the mind works, you're going to realize where you're going, because you'll have better control of it. Let me get back to my point here. The emotions associated with abundance and prosperity. Joy, gratitude, security, and optimism. Think about that. Everything that you spit out of your mouth, besides a bunch of water, man, should be good. And I learned this a long time ago. No matter what's going on around you, every syllable out of your mouth should be of reflection, positivity, abundance, goals. Don't do the water cooler thing. I mean, take it from personal experience. I wanted to fit in and conform with that kind of crowd, and again, I was getting pulled away, saying, "Wait, it doesn't feel right, Meatball. You need to leave the scene." That was the start of the transformational journey, because from there, everything got taken away. Because when you start hanging around with negativity, you become negative as well. And I said, "Wait, how do I create a different realm of thinking in my life?" I started doing research. You guys, if you're not on that platform where you want to be in life, in other words, that happy platform, the sweet spot, you need to do some research on your life and realize there is a way, because we have all the tools, man. We have all the tools within us to create that energy, and that's all there is. Because when you realize life has no meaning except what we give it. So why don't, in other words, whatever you give life, if it feels good, it's going to become meaningful. So with a purpose-filled life, give it your best energy, man, whatever it might be. You can relax and read a book. If that brings you joy, it doesn't, that's great. Sipping coffee on a balcony, watching the birds, whatever it might be, because guess what? You're emptying the mind of all the nonsense that has happened the day before, 10 years before, and if you keep doing that, that's what they talk about, frequency. You keep doing that, it goes from unnatural to a natural state. That's called transformation. You just transformed to a new mindset. And then from a new mindset to a new vibration. To a new vibration, to a new outlook. to a new destiny, and on and on and on. So this is the mental clarity I hope I gave you guys tonight. And hopefully you'll realize that emotions associated with abundance, they're not hard. We all can be joyful. We all say thank you all day long. A lot of us do. I mean, I can't tell you the hundreds of times I say it every day in my mind. Security, that could be hard for some people. Feeling secure with oneself takes a practice. Indeed, it does take practice to become secure with yourself. But if you keep doing it, that unnatural feeling of insecurity becomes more secure. And optimism, every syllable out of your friggin' mouth should be good. Really think about that. When you start emitting better language that comes out of you, no matter what. Hey, this day sucks. Awesome. Good for you. Enjoy your day, man. Sometimes I'll get bad comments on my YouTube shorts. Oh, this is all fake and phony. I'm like, that's great. Enjoy that mental realm that you're living in. That's my response. So you guys got to ask yourself, what are you saying to yourself every day? Are you truly relaxing? Yeah, you can stop physically, but what's going on the inside is most important, because that's going to direct your energy to the outside. And you're going to say, what happened? Because this is what's going on in here. The energy is being emitting. And the number of complete oscillations of the energy, the faster it goes, the tighter it goes, the bigger the reality, the more powerful wave. We're just like a big radio station. And whatever you tune into every day with your thoughts and feelings gets emitted out there and connects to the same kind of radio station. Ask yourself that same question today as you go and relax and do whatever you might do on this Friday, and realize that we are powerful spiritual beings having an amazing, if you choose, an amazing human experience. So guys, enjoy your Friday. I hope this helped. I read it to you one more time for you guys to realize that we are powerful and we have the power. You just got to learn how to use it, man. Everything is energy, and that's all there is to it. Match the frequency. Let's remember that. Match the frequency. If you want abundance and prosperity in your life, be joyful. Have gratitude all day long. Start feeling secure about your opportunities and what you can create. And most importantly, optimism. Match the frequency of the reality with those kinds of emotions and feelings from that central nervous system of yours, and you cannot help but to get that reality. It can be no other way. This is not philosophy. This is physics. When you realize the science involved to a successful, abundant life, if you delve in the sciences of quantum, it's not hard, man. It's not. It's not. It's your determination to realize you are powerful, and we're all powerful, and we're all blessed to have this life. Why not emit a better energy? Because you can only create better from that. Happy Friday, America's Mentor _radio on Instagram, and hashtag America's Mentor on YouTube, guys. Much love for the Jackson viewers on there. I appreciate all of you guys. No, I am not promoting you, which I just did by accident, guys. So enjoy your Friday, man. I'll talk to you guys soon.